It is 5:35 in the morning time on this Monday morning, June 28th, 2021. And Direct Rod Newsman Norton, this will be the channel morning news for this Monday morning, June 28th, 2021. God! Good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, June 28th, 2021. It's 71 degrees in Massachusetts at 5:35. 25 minutes to 6 on this back to work Monday. Here are the headlines on this Monday morning. What China has accepted coverage of the Miami condo collapse as about its own priorities. President Biden orders U.S. airstrikes on UN-backed militias in Iraq and Syria. A former Trump organization executive says he deserves to go to jail. North Korea highlights Kim weight loss as food shortage builds. Kids living in the Northwest scorching dangerous record-breaking heat wave as Portland, Oregon sets high temperature record and Seattle comes close. Unemployed World Street faster at state that cut federal benefit born in the port. These are the pockets of the U.S. most at risk for as the Delta COVID-19 variant spreads. New York's mayoral frontrunner forcing a waiting game. Deadly shooting in Massachusetts as a possible hate crime. Mitch McConnell urged Bill Barr to speak out against Trump. Book says Tampa Bay rescue team shares first hand account an ongoing rescue effort. Australia COVID outbreaks emerged across the country at a new phase of the pandemic. Matt Hancock, Labour calls for the investigation of private emails. At least 59 people were sick from COVID on Everest. Macron and Le Pen stumble in France regional election amid resurgence of establishment parties. The Delta variant is strain of COVID-19, believed to be most transmissible and dangerous than ever, says likely to break out to some U.S. communities help spread told CBS Space Nation. And Dr. Scott Gottlieb, a former commissioner of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, said it's not going to be as pervasive. It's going to be hyper-regionalized. There's certain parts of the country where you're going to be at very dense outbreaks, and those pockets will be ones with low vaccine rates and low rates of prior infection. Gottlieb said, like in many rural and southern communities, according to the U.S. CDC, 46.1% of the total U.S. population have been vaccinated against COVID-19. And Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Wyoming are among the states with the lowest vaccination rate, due to less than 35% of the population fully vaccinated. The national figure is far from the 75% of the population, including Dr. Fauci, estimated would likely need to become immune for the vaccine or private infection to control the virus spread. And with vaccine rates decline, some of where the U.S. will not get the threshold in to get ahead of a potential outbreak. Gottlieb recommended governors to build up healthcare resources for the vulnerable communities and leaders and to adopt a grassroots vaccination campaign for the fall. Crypto exchange Binance markets is barred from operating in the United Kingdom. European markets slide as COVID cases weigh in global sentiment. Burberry down 6% of CEO exit. Tesla Model S plan defeat. Cars building win Pikes Peak. UBS will let 2/3 of the employees adopt permanent hybrid work. In local news from the Sun Chronicle, Sun Sturdy Memorial Hospital in Ann Arbor balls mandate for employee coronavirus vaccinations. Plans for Home Depot Distribution Center in Norton approved by the state. off Outer Bridge Complex and nearing completion. Here's what's next for the Galleria site, which just sold for $75 million in Taunton track star Anna McAtee named All-State Javelin Champion. Dr. Nurse seals patients with ancient techniques and education. Edmonton man was to become cop in a new set of rape charges. It's the city of Quincy's place to run a community college. Large trees in front of Milton Town will need to come down. Take a look at it. Stocks now up 237.02 at 34,433.84. SP 5 up 14.21 at 4280.70. Nasdaq down 9.32 at 14,360.39. UK reports highest daily COVID-19 cases since February. Step up get vaccinated as our adults should protect children from COVID-19 variants, experts said. Structural changes divided. COVID Alpha, Beta variants just need updated vaccine booster and U.S. regulatory issues about. Learn about Pfizer and Moderna jabs. NASA shares image of SS transmitted systems on tiny satellites that leave nestlings and all. Dragon Man skull discovery may reveal a new human species. Peter Chill News time is 5:42. Sports time. Red Sox beat the Yankees 9-2 tonight. They'll be taking on the Kansas City Royals at Fenway Park at 7:10 p.m. Trailblazers hired Chance Billups as new head coach to report a 5-year deal. The Milwaukee Bucks of Atlanta Hawks last night 113-1-2 in the East across the Padres take a 2-1 lead in best of 7 series. And Simone Biles Seekers to spot in the United States gymnastics team for next month's Tokyo Olympics. Peter Children's time, 5:42. Make sure you have your keys and your badge and your lunch with you. And let's take a look at the Peter Chill traffic transit check on this Monday morning. On the MBTA Fitchburg Line train 400, 425 here from March to operating 550 minutes basket between Air and Off Station due to a signal issue, and Middlebury Line train 202, 458 from Middlebury Lakeville to operate 550 minutes basket between Bridgewater South Station due to freight train traffic, and the ferries and Providence Line train 802, 435 here from Wickbridge Church off originated Providence today due to a big capital issue. Next train from Wickbridge Church will be train 806 at 6:05 a.m. at the ferry stay out. Looking good. Take a look at highways and byways in New England. 93 to stop outside. A little bit slower around Route 485 in the Andover area, but 393.95. Then get from 120 to New Hampshire border. 7 Expressway at the northbound side. A little bit slower between Quincy and downtown Boston. 120 to the north stop outside. Those are the Braintree split. 3 to the northbound side. Those are the Braintree split. And Route 1 and the northbound side. Those are the East Boston. The 24 southbound so between 44 and Tottenham and on the 140. And 295 at the northbound side, a little bit slower, Route 6 in Providence, and Cranston, Central Western Mass always on. Looking good at Connecticut, looking good at up and over New England. Bye-bye, New Hampshire, Maine, always on. Looking good. Peter, chill news time, 5:44. Time now for weather report. Oppressive and dangerous heat index at the top today. Wednesday for most of the region, somewhere cool temperatures. By Thursday, after the weekend, will below normal. Friday, Saturday, while a few hit and showers and thunderstorms are possible Tuesday and Wednesday. Greater risk of settled weather exists for later in the week. Our present dangerous heat index this afternoon. Heat index between 98 and 104. Away from the south coast, the low clouds will pretty much confined to the ports of the Cape and Islands. Very early this morning. Otherwise, just let's scattered thin high clouds across the range of temperatures before daybreak in the upper 60s, middle 70s. The low clouds across the Cape and Islands will be totally burned off this morning. This stage is of unprecedented humidity across much of the region. This afternoon, strike upper level wind chill. South will continue to pump hot humidity around the some of the week of the last few days. We are not dealing with a much of the way of the low clouds and This will allow temperatures to soar. If the sun rises, in addition, there will be a bit more of a wrestling component. The surface winds will still limit the nominal extent of the bottom 5 millimeter by say 50 T between 19 Celsius and 20 Celsius. Polar sunshine should result in high temperatures mainly in the middle 90s, but don't force it up. Providence top 9 we cannot rule out a few spots even higher. Reaching the upper 90s and southwest winds will keep high. Temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s in a much of red hot southeast Massachusetts still would be quite humid. Given a 2.70, we expect oppressive heat index of between 90 and 104 degrees this afternoon away from the south coast. It is not a question that a few spots may flood with excessive heat more than country, but I felt that the heat advisory will be most representative of all. Later ships will have the dew point trends closely we did dumped up the heat, spent the heat advisory onto the east slopes. On the merchants as heat indexes will likely reach the middle upper 90s at night. Afternoon, again Tuesday afternoon, only relief that humidity as some southwest wind gusts 20-25 out of night. Despite minus instability that will develop this afternoon, the Bronx Mean and the upper level ridge and the lack of synaptic scale force so decided to go with a dry forecast today. We cannot rule out that after dispatch of thunderstorm western mass where felt it occurs real coverage would be so limited was not worth carrying in the forecast. Okay, let's take a look at forecast goes like this. Overnight, mostly clouds comes over at 70 degrees. Southwest spot 7 miles for Monday. Mostly south comes 94 degrees. Heat effects clouds as high as 102. Southwest spot 8 to 11 miles at size. 24 miles for Monday night. Part clouds comes over at 72 degrees. Southwest spot 5 to 8 miles for Tuesday. Jet showers at 7:03 after 5 p.m. Mostly sunny hot about 97 degrees and low 74 degrees. Heat effects clouds at size 105. West about 6 8 miles at size. Just page 30%. And Wednesday jet showers at 7:03. Mostly sunny hot, high about 97, low 73 degrees. Southwest spot 5 to 8 miles at size. 22 miles at just mentioned 35% for Thursday. Jet showers for 70 and mostly clouds coming east of low 64 degrees. Southwest spot 7 miles at size. 3 miles at just mentioned 50%. And for Friday, jet showers clouds coming 72 degrees. Off at about 6 miles at east the afternoon, which good size. 21 miles at just been 50%. And for Saturday, jet showers mostly clouds coming 72 to low 60 degrees. Northwest spot 6 miles at size. 3 miles at just been 50%. And for the rest today, jet showers partly size coming 78 degrees. Northeast spot 6 miles up to south the afternoon, just mentioned 50%. Right on. Not it's 71 degrees in first skies. Let's get to the British Channel on the news on this. Monday morning, June 28th, 2021, I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Hope you have a good morning, good day. It says AP possible, well, have a good morning and a good day.